Alright. These are my runes and masteries for Darius, the newest champion in the League of Legends. I use AD reds, AD quintessences, 1 AD blue. Alright, and then my yellows are armor. I have 4 flat MR blues and 4 MR per level blues. As for the MR, do whatever you want, but you should really use flat if you're going to use yellows. You can use per level if you found like a way to balance them out that you like. It's just odds are you're going to face a bruiser, and armor really helps. The reason why I go AD on him, even though his one skill is Q, doesn't scale that well with AD as like it would with armor pen. He already gets armor pen from his E. Like it gives him 5% level 1, so that's a lot, and so he doesn't really need armor pen runes. Along with, in Masteries you'll see later, I get the armor pen 10%, so that makes it a lot better. And AD just helps you CS a lot better, so that's always good. And this just ultimately leads you to do as much damage as possible. As for the runes, they're just to be defensive. He is a bruiser, so you know they're really useful. Like there's nothing really else you'd put there. Like they're just defensive, and that's good. Alright. And the one, you don't need the 1 AD for the blue, but I just like that one because it gives me 16 AD, but it really doesn't matter. Right, as for masteries, I go 9, 21, 0 with 9 in offense and 21 in defense. The reason is he is a bruiser, and he isn't like tanky on his own, so he requires like tankiness for masteries and tankiness from items. So you go 9 to offense and get the armor pen, and then 21 defense. And some of the key things that are here now that haven't been in my previous like defense masteries is the minion damage reduced and the taking less damage. Like put 2 in there as well. Because that means you can take 0 from minions pretty much, and that is, that's a really big deal. Taking 0 damage from minions saves you lots of health. Like not all of it, like the backline still does a fair amount, but I mean you save a lot of damage from these minions, and that can really help you in lane. It saves you probably like 100 health to 200 health, like if you're freezing and such, so it's really useful. As for the rest of it, the only weird thing here is I put 2 into the cooldown one, because if you go the utility build like Freak wants, which is Cerilia's well, I wouldn't use Omen, I would use Frozen Heart. So if you get Cerilia's and Frozen Heart, then you end up having full cooldown with just 2 points in this when you level up, but you need to be like level 18 or 17. So that's what ends up happening. But if you don't go that build, it kind of is worthless. So it's like to your discretion. If you're gonna go for the utility build, then you get the 2 points in here. If you don't, then go 3 or put the 2 somewhere else. But this is what gets you max cooldown reduction, so yeah. As for the rest of it, just kind of do what you want. Make sure you go into defense, though, because he needs to be tanky. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and put a comment down below if there's a champion you'd like to see, or any comment you have for me. Thank you.